Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're an oldie, welcome back, guys. As you can see here, I'm going to be attempting to do a cut crease halo eye. This look was inspired by this wig. If you have not seen my glitter series, then you will not know where this wig came from, but this was a blue glitter look that I was inspired to do, and I had this blue wig and I wanted to use it again for another look. So I just went in and thinned out the hair, cut it, straightened it, and we came up with this look, this idea. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This was a little challenge for me because I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but I just definitely wanted to continue to step out of my comfort zone with this look. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please don't forget to thumbs up this video. Please comment below if there's something else you want to see and I haven't provided to you on my channel yet. And if you haven't already, by the end of this video, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload, guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright guys, so for this color right here, I'm going in with the second darkest color, blue, in the crayon case, the matte book. These colors do not have names, so I'm sorry guys, I'm not able to provide the name, but I will provide in the description bar below a link to the actual matte book. But I'm just using the second darkest, well actually, yeah, the only darkest blue in the palette, and I'm just using that as my first shade on my lid, and I'm just blotting that in the shape of a basically like a cut crease, and that's going to be the first color. And then I'm going in with the lightest blue in the palette, and I'm using it as my transition shade to blend out those colors and work it up to my arch. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda. Here in this step, I'm just continuing to add more shadow and transition it up to my arch. And this step, you just continue to blend out until you are pleased with the desired blend. So that's all I'm doing here in these next couple steps, is just continue to blend it out up into my arch. Engaging is on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us. Here I'm going in with my Morphe 3502 palette. And guys, I don't know if you remember in my second or third video I did where I had a fake Morphe palette. So you know these don't have a shade, but I still use them because the colors are still great. So I'm going in with like a gold color from that palette just to put in my arch to give it that like throwback arch look. Alright guys, so in this step right here, I'm going in with this, I don't even know how to describe this color, but I'm in the crayon case palette, and it's the color under the blue. It's the third color under blue. So in the palette, everything is like color coordinated. So in the blue section, it's the third eyeshadow down. So I'm using that to like darken my cut area, because when I clean up the area, this will be the more defined area that you'll see in my crease. Contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Blending is definitely key in this this look, because you want to make sure that all the colors transition well and none of them stand out too much or not enough. But in this step here, I'm going to be cleaning up my lid, and I'm basically going to be cleaning up with the wipe to form the arch without even cleaning it with the actual base. So I'm going in with the wipe and just cleaning out my lid to form the actual cut. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, and take that hot road and hop in. Open up, open up, shut it down like. Alright, so now that the area has been cleaned, I'm going in with my NYX eyeshadow base in the color white, and I'm actually cutting my lid, and this will be the actual part that you see in the actual eye look, because the white base will form as a liner in the end. So I'm just going in and cleaning up my cut with this white base by NYX Cosmetics.
First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take that hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take that hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take that hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take that hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a pug.
Alright, so since we're doing a halo cut crease, you know, with the halo, the two inner and outer shades are the same. So I'm going in with my Afrique by Juvia's Place in the shade Corte d'Orvie. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but the blue from that palette, and I'm using that for the inner and outer shades for the halo.
Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe.
So with the halo and doing a cut crease, I have to be mindful when I get up into the higher part of the cut, because I want to make sure that my lines are clean and neat so that you can still see the defined cut in the crease. But also I'm going to have to blend out at the top as well, because the halo does cover a little bit at the top to help blend out those connected shades. So that is what I'm doing here. If you see me keep going back and forth to both sides, just to try to clean up that line and make sure it's as neat as possible.
You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take that hot road and hop in. Open up, open up.
Alright, so the center part for the halo, I'm going in with the Masquerade Mini Palette by Juvia's Place in the color Zula, Z-O-L-A. I don't know why. You know how you look at a word but you say something else, but yes. So I'm going in with that shade from the mini palette, and I'm just using that for the center color to pop in my halo. And one way that I would just advise anyone to, if you're new to doing halos, or any type of shadow with a halo, I would always pick like a shimmer or a color that will pop out or that's always brighter than the other two colors, well, the only color that you use, so that way it can stand out and it can be really defined as a halo. But I'm just going back in and cleaning up the eye, so I will go back in with my base as well as the previous shade to just blend out the transition between the two. And here I'm just going in with my moisturizer, and I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation and my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder.
First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda.
Alright guys, I'm sorry I did leave this part out, but I did go in to color correct some areas in my face with the LA Pro Girl concealer in the orange, and the areas where my face has broken out or I do have light spots at, just before I apply my foundation.
If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take that hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up, come to visit me. She say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take that hot road and hop in. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN, take that hot road and hop in. Open up, open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open.
Guys, I was really focused here, and I really hate that my camera shut off during the rest of the face application, but I do want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial so far, or what all I was able to provide to you guys. Please don't forget to comment below some things you want to see, or what you liked and what you want to see differently in my videos. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.